Today I am taking the Cherokee 140 out for a 70 nautical mile cross-country flight. Flying from Merced Regional Airport to Mesa Del Rey Airport in King City, it will take about 35 minutes one way. This flight began in the Central Valley, surrounded by agricultural farmland and small town settlements, including some wildlife reserves along the way. The radio is very quiet today. The airspace appears void of the normal air traffic. Thinking back to the times before the pandemic, most small general aviation airports and the local airspace sectors were alive and thriving with aircraft activity, including many weekend warrior pilots out for a short flight. Today it's eerily quiet. Sometimes an uneventful flight is, well, uneventful. I prefer uneventful actually, but let me state my definition of uneventful does not mean mundane or boring. Just look at these fantastic views of our beautiful state. After a few minutes, the farmland with regular uniformity passes beneath me, and the aircraft is eventually over the coastal range foothills and mountains. After landing at Mesa Del Rey Airport, it was time to explore the facility. The airport appears to be abandoned during this time of the COVID pandemic. Mesa Del Rey Airport is home of the Tutima Academy of Aviation Safety, founded by airshow pilot Sean D. Tucker. This is a training site for pilots to safely learn advanced aerobatics and aircraft control techniques. Too bad it's closed today. I definitely need to come back for a visit, or maybe some training. After a brief visit, it's time to get back in the air. The route back to Merced Airport will take me a little closer to the Pinnacles National Park. Pinnacles National Park is a mountainous area located about 5 miles east of Soledad. Pinnacles is managed by the National Park Service, and it is protected as wilderness. The national park is divided by rock formations into east and west divisions, connected only by foot trails. The east side has shade and water. The west has high rock walls. The rock formations provide spectacular pinnacles that attract rock climbers from all over the world. Pinnacles National Park is most often visited in spring or fall because of the intense heat during the summer. The parklands are prime habitat for prairie falcons, and they are release sites for the California condors that have been hatched in captivity. Pinnacles was originally established as a national monument in 1908 by President Theodore Roosevelt, and it was redesignated as a national park in 2012. As I fly, I can't help but feel that time slows. The higher in altitude you are, the perception of the ground moving below distorts, and it appears to pass very slowly. I cannot stop thinking about a line from the song Learning to Fly by Pink Floyd. The lyrics contain a line that reads, "There is no sensation that compares with this, suspended animation, a state of bliss." In my opinion, this perfectly encapsulates the feeling I experience when flying. Without any close visual references, you feel like you are hanging motionless over the landscape below. Only when passing by a nearby cloud do you experience and get a sense of your actual speed. After a few minutes passing back over the coastal range mountains and foothills, I am back over the familiar Central Valley landscape. Soon I will enter the airport traffic pattern at Merced Regional Airport with the intention of landing. I hope you enjoyed this short flight to Mesa Del Rey Airport and the views of the Pinnacle National Park. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy videos of my personal flying experiences.